Theorem. All right, good morning or afternoon. So, on your packet on the very first page, you should be looking at it. What this means right here is that these angles are congruent. If you see these lines, that means that those sides are congruent. Just like we talked about before, this box right here means how many degrees? 90, good. So on this very first picture, do you see anything congruent? No. So it's not isosceles and it's not isosceles. So that means that it's scaling. Are all these angles small, acute, less than 90, or do you have one big angle that's less than 90? They're all small. So this would be an acute scaling triangle. So if you look over here, what do you notice about these? All the angles are the same size, and it even has that all the sides are the same size. So you know that's not scaling. Isosceles means that there are two that are the same, so that one's out. So this is called equilateral. That means all the sides are the same, or it could be equal angular, which is all the angles are the same. With this one, what do you notice about this box right here? How many degrees is that? Well, that's a right angle. Do any of these say that there's a right angle? This one right here, that one didn't take long. What about this one? Well, same thing. You got this 90-degree angle. Are any of these saying that that's right? B, so that's one you should have. Last two on these. If I look at these, are there anything telling me that any of the sides are the same, like the isosceles or the equilateral? No. So that means that it is scaling. So looking at my three angles, is there a right angle? Is there that box like there was right here? Nope. So one of them is over 90 degrees, so this is an obtuse scaling triangle. The last one is a right angle. So is there any of these that say right? The last one. So there we go. All right, moving on to the second page. The triangle inequality theorem is basically saying, can you make a triangle using these three sides? So if you were to take pipe cleaners or a ruler or something, could you make it so that it makes a triangle? So it shows you right here, you have 3 inches, 6 inches, and 2 inches. When I close this down, do these two touch each other? No. So because they don't touch, this does not make a triangle. What about this one though? This one, if I went down, they would touch. I would actually overlap, right? So this is a triangle. So basically all this is saying is that side 1 plus side 2 has to be greater than side 3. So in this one, 15 and 18, if I add them together, is that bigger than 27? Yes, it is. So we're going to try some of these. So I did the first two for you. Okay? So we added the first two numbers, 7 plus 5. That equals 12. Is 12 greater than 4? The third side? Yes, it is, so I checked it off. The second one, if I add 5 plus 4, that equals 9. Is that greater than 7? Yes, it is, so I now have another check. And then the last two sides, 7 plus 4, that equals 11. Is that greater than 5? So I have a check. Yes, it is. So that's why this one is a yes. Okay? So looking at the next one, I'm just going down the line. I have 5 plus 2, that equals 7. Is that greater than the third side of 4? Yes, it is. I have 5 plus 4. Is that 9 greater than the last side of 2? Yes, it is. 2 plus 4, that equals 6. Is that greater than the last side of 5? Yes, it is, so this equals a triangle. Okay? So if I take this one, I have 9 plus 6, that equals 14. Is that greater than 5? Yes, it is. Next one, 9 plus 5, that equals 14. Is that greater than 6? Yes, it is. Where's the last one? 6 plus 5, that equals 11. Is that greater than 9? Yes, it is. So this one would also be a yes. Kind of get what we're doing? Only a couple more together, and then I'm going to let you try some. So 4 plus 7, that equals 11. Is that greater than 8? Yes, it is. What about next two sides? What's 4 plus 8? Is that greater than the third side of 7? Yes. What about 7 plus 8, the last two sides? What's that equal? 15. Is that greater than the last side of 4? Yes, it is. So since all these are checked, that means that it's a yes. Okay? Pause the video, see if you can do the next few, and then come back and see if you were right. Welcome back. That's greater than, that's greater than, that's greater than. So 9, you should have had a yes. For 11, it's greater, it's greater, it's greater. That should have been a yes. All right? Let's do a couple more. Pause the video, come back, double check that you're right. Welcome back. All right. Yes. Yes, but look at here. I have a 5 is less than 6. So number 2 is actually a no. Yes, yes, yes. So you should have gotten yes for these. All right. And the rest of them would have been a yes, 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 and yes. So make sure that you have those written down. Pause the video if you need to get them written down, and then come back when you're ready. Welcome back. All right, so the last thing, we've talked about the past few days that triangles, straight angles, they equal the same amount of degrees. How many degrees was it? 180. So this equals 180 degrees, right? So all I want you to do is add the degrees. If I add 60 plus 80 plus 90, what does that equal? That equals 230. Does that 230 equal 180? No. So that one is over, so it's a nope. What about the next one? If I add 60 plus 60 plus 60, what's that give you? 180. Does that equal 180? Yep. So that one's a triangle. What about 45 plus 45 plus 90? What's that equal? 180. Is that the same as 180? Heck yes it is. What about the next one? Add the 3 together. You get 165. That does not equal 180, so that's a nope. Pause the video, try to do the last 2 yourselves, and then come back. Welcome back. All right, you should have gotten yes for 5 and nope for 6. All right, the very last thing is this. Two sides of a triangle form an angle called the included angle. So right here, I'm going to highlight it for you. This is the two sides, right? And then this right here is the included angle. Make sense? Which angle is within the 2 yellow lines? The blue one. All right? Whereas here, if these are my 2 angles, what side would be included? Well, this one right here. What's in between them, right? Okay? That's kind of what we're looking at. So it says, circle, I think I'm missing something. Circle all the triangles with side lengths 8 and 5 and an included triangle of 32 degrees. So you're looking for 2 side lengths with an angle of 32 degrees that is in the middle of them. So if you look right here, if this is your side and this is your side, you would be looking for this angle right here. So is that 32 degrees right there? Nope. Okay, what about this one? Here's my side. Here's my side. Is my angle included? Yes, it is. What about this one? Here's my side. Here's my side. Is this angle included where it needs to be? No. All right. Next one, it says circle the triangles with side lengths 4 and 3 and a non-included angle. A non-included angle. Adjacent to the side with a length of 3. All right. So I have my angle here. I mean my side. My side is my 50 degrees not included? Yes. It's not right here, which is not included. So we're good with that. Is it adjacent or next to the side with a side length of 3? It is. All right. Let's try this one. Here's my side length. Here's my side length. Well, my 50 degrees is not here, so that's good. Is it touching the side length 3? Yes, it is. So that one's good. Okay, here's the next one. Side length, side length. Is my angle not included? It's not included, it's not in the middle. But is it adjacent or next to the side of 3? No, it's next to the side of 4, so this one's not it. Side length, side length. Is this not included? It's actually included, so that one's out. All right, last 3. Angles 90 and 80 and an included side of 6. So here is my angle, here is my angle, and I have a side length of 6. So that one's good. Here is my angle, here is my angle. Is my side length in the middle? Nope. Here's my angle, here's my angle. Is my side length in the middle? Yes, it is. And I just realized that this says circled, so that's my fault. Let me circle these back up. Circle, 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 circle. Make sure that you work on your IXLs today and grab your homework. It's not as much.